all in one big room. And my mom had a kerosene stove. That, I don't know if you've ever seen them or not. They have just like a big chimney. The wick is down here, and then this round metal thing, and the heat comes out the top. But there's a blaze down in the bottom. And my mom, the way she cleaned clothes at that time, she would clean them with gasoline. And she had her stove going one day, and the other end of the room was the sink, and she had a pan of gasoline, and she was slouching this thing up and down in the pan of gasoline to clean it, and that ignited from that fire across the kitchen. Ignited, the fumes ignited that sink, and I was scared to death. That's what Lenore was saying about. I ran out of the house and climbed up the windmill.
You climbed up the windmill? How old were you?
15.
Did the house burn down?
That was, oh gosh,
No.
windmills are high.
No, but the house didn't?
No, I don't know how
Yeah.
she got that. But that pan, you see, the pan of gasoline is what ignited. The house didn't ignite.
Oh, just burned the gasoline in the
pan of
pan.
gasoline did.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like
Isn't
the-
that funny how fire
Yeah,
would come across like
well, yeah. But the fumes were in the air.
that? The air, yeah, the fumes.
Yeah.
I was so scared.
And tell how you preserved your foods down in the cellar, like your meats and your cheese.
Yeah.
Tell them how you preserved your meats.
What, you didn't just put it in the freezer?
Well, the meat?
Yeah, what'd you put the meat in to preserve it?
Lard.
Yeah.
Lard. How does that preserve it?
Melted lard, yeah. With folks at butcher, and they make sausage. You ever seen them make sausage? Fill the intestines of a pig
Right.
after pig is cleaned. They take the intestines and clean them and scrape them to get the number 2 all out of them. Or soak the intestines with salt water, and then they would grind up the meat and make the sausage. And they had a sausage stuffer. You put the meat in the top, and had a pipe come out here, and you'd have the intestine of the pig out here. And you turn the crank, and the pressure went down and put that sausage into that intestine. And then when they got that through, then they had crocks. You know what crocks are?
No.
They would wind that sausage around and around and around in that crock and cover it with lard.
So how did lard preserve it?
Yeah, I don't know,
Maybe
but
it didn't.
it did. And that's the way that they kept the sauce. And they would do that with sausage. They would do that with pork. The sliced pork for like steak or something like that.
I don't understand how lard would preserve
It
meat.
just kept. I don't understand it either. I think if we do that now, it would be spoiled in 2 weeks.
Didn't you partially cook the meat that you put in there? then?
No,
Oh,
no,
you didn't? Oh.
no.
Was it heavily salted?
Well, it was just ready to eat. No, the sausage, of course, was seasoned, but of course it was inside of the casing. And I can remember, still see that going around and around and around, filling up that crock with
That's interesting.
sausage. We did so many things that it's like I say, I'm surprised we ever grew up.
Is that Dan's